What's going on, everybody? Patrick here, making a video real quick about the college Bassmaster event in Florida I just participated in. It was the first one of the year. I'm happy I get to do all four this year. It's been a goal of mine for the past few seasons, and it's just never been able to happen, so really excited to go and finish the other three this year and hopefully compete for School of the Year. This event didn't go so great for us. Just a couple factors, we never really got on them. You'll see that here in a minute, but more or less we kind of dug ourselves a hole if we do want to compete for Team of the Year. But it's not out of the equation, but we got our work cut out for us coming up. So our next event is Lake Norman in March, so I got a couple months off, get the boat ready, do some homework, get prepared for that one, reset, and all that. Got a little bit of footage of day one. Day two, cold front came through. Our bite that we kind of found in practice had died for both days, so we were scrambling, running new water. Day one went okay, we were in striking distance, and day two I didn't really film a whole lot just because it was poor conditions out, wet, rainy, and I got a new GoPro. This is a Hero 5 that I have. I'm filming the main stuff on a Hero 9. I don't have a waterproof charging case for that. I usually run it on a YOLO-Tech in the back, so don't have a waterproof one. Didn't run it for day two. But I got some footage of day one. However, I didn't realize, for some reason, even though it was recording in regular, it plays back in slow motion, so I had to go in the editing process and speed it up. So it's a little distorted, it might seem a little fast. I've since got it fixed. I didn't know this issue going in, which I wish I had because it messed up all my footage. But it's okay, it's doable. Without further ado, let's get into it. Me and Jared practiced for a few days beforehand. We went down the weekend before and practiced throughout the week. We stayed mostly on Lake Harris. We tried to grind it out, find some grass, or some just offshore stuff that, was holding fish, because most of the grass, almost all of the grass mats that are there on the main lake in Harris were sprayed. No grass whatsoever, just remnants of it on the bottom, like just dead grass. So we were thinking if we scanned for a while and really poked around on Harris, just broke that singular lake down in the entire chain, just focused on one, make ourselves a little bit, more focused on one area, not stress about all these other lakes. And if we found stuff on Harris, we thought it'd be loaded because of all the depleted habitat elsewhere. We were never really able to find that. Just Harris itself is huge, in addition to the 9 or 10 other lakes that are on the chain. So one of my regrets is not going and fishing some of the other lakes. We did spend a little bit of time on Dora and a little bit of time on Little Harris, but we didn't really find anything we liked. We found a shallow pattern in practice. It wasn't great, but it was okay. We figured it might be able to keep us in contention for qualifying. Definitely not a winning pattern at all, but one that we could probably maybe sneak into qualifying for if we got a couple big bites. That kind of disappeared on us day one. We just, like I said, scrambled, ran new water, made some good decisions, caught some fish. We finished day one with 5 fish for 10 pounds and 4 ounces, which we were sitting, I believe, in 105th out of 250. So well within striking distance. The guys who caught them on day one. We had 31 pounds, so we were well off that mark. But after that, I think for the entire tournament, I believe maybe 15 or 16 pounds a day qualified average. So we're still within striking distance. But day two came, cold front conditions happened, bass bite shut off for us, not for other people. The guys who won had 36 pounds on day two. I can't believe it. I truly can't. And we were only able to find classic Ohio sized 13, 14 inches, and we had 4 of them on day two, so we couldn't even get the 5th fish. So it was tough. It was a struggle, but a good learning experience. I'm not a grass fisherman. I have very, very basic and limited experience fishing grass, so it was great to go down and learn, and even just, I fished a lot of Kissimmee grass shallow. That's where we got bit. Just get the boat out too. Things worked great. A couple issues in practice. The relay on my jack plate went out, so I replaced that. TH Marine sent me a new one. And then we had an issue where my motor wouldn't start, and just one of the nuts on the motor had come loose. So, reminder, always make sure to go and check all your bolts to make sure they're super, super tight. You don't want to... That's a common cause of most any power issue is connections. Either corrosion, they're split, or there's a splice, or it's just not tight. So just check that kind of stuff. It's simple. I got the voltmeter out and found the issue pretty quick. I was pretty ready to put the boat on the trailer and tear out all the wiring from my motor and my battery to my console, but I had enough common sense to get the voltmeter out, tested a few of the terminals, found out one of the nuts was loose, tightened it, worked flawlessly. So thank God that didn't happen. But Almost.
What's that?
I want to get that pump board out.
That's a bass. That was one and a half. running right at me. I wasn't going to give it a chance once it jumped.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Love it when plane comes together.
You like it?
Third fish on that tag.
Yeah.
Did I hit you? Nope. That one felt decent.
I was putting it off the deck. Holy shit.
Huh. I think it's a gammy.
Is it one of those ones you know?
Well, refine that tonight. I got real confused. It felt like it broke. That ought to be plenty of water. Feisty. Got the Bass Cat live well.
Thank you guys for watching. Again, I apologize for the weird footage. It's kind of sped up because of the weird way I had my GoPro set up. I thought it was all set, but it wasn't. I should have tested it beforehand, but you know, I didn't. That's my bad. The videos from here on out will be a lot better. I want to thank you guys all for watching. I'll make a couple idea videos that I have, shorter stuff between now and Norman, but end of March, like I said, heading down to Lake Norman in North Carolina, then going to Lake Norfolk in Arkansas. That'll be fun. And then I'm really excited for the final event of the year, the fourth one, Saginaw Bay. I like that place. I got beat there bad last year, so I'm really excited to go and get some revenge, because doing a lot of homework on that. Like already, I spent hours preparing for that, so hopefully those go better. Fingers crossed. I got a couple, obviously local events too, and I believe I'm fishing the Great Lakes Largemouth Series, so plenty of videos coming up, but really trying to film this year, really trying to document my time on the water. Even if, you know, it doesn't go well, I just like having videos and being able to watch them and go back and relive the memories with some friends. Other than that, we'll see you next time.